Hello! Day 3 of our Handcrafted Christmas Fair already. It's absolutely flown by and we've seen some absolutely gorgeous and amazing things so far. So whether you are involved in the video, which is my fabulous club members, or a few of them anyway, those who are brave enough to come and join me on video, or whether you've been posting in the community, there have been some absolute fantastic, gorgeous, amazing gift ideas for Christmas. I'm really quite envious of some of the recipients and the gifts they're going to be opening on Christmas Day. There are some beautiful, amazing things out there. Right, so what do I need to remind you of today? Oh, morning, Leanne. It's lovely to see you here again. You've been fantastic. You've been here every day. So we are here. I'm going to show you what I have. I'll bring them on screen in a second, but I've got Joanna, Terry, Michelle, and Susan here today to show you some more amazing, gorgeous handmade products. And I asked for links in the Handcrafted Business community group. That's my free Facebook group for makers and crafters in business. I asked if you would share some links, and I'm going to go through some of those as well if we have time. I'm pretty sure I will today. Ran out of time completely yesterday. Morning, Nat. Lovely to see you here. Take it that means you can still hear me okay, which is always a good thing to know. So as well as going through those, we'll chat to some lovely club members. We'll go through those links. Remember, there's also a chance still to win some prizes. You can win a prize by being engaged and chatting on this video and getting involved. You can win a prize by posting in the community group your gorgeous products that you have for sale. So best photos, best post, all going to win a gorgeous handcrafted gift that's going to be picked from something that's been in this group over the last few days. Please remember though that randomly posting and sharing what you've got for sale is not something we usually do in the community. The community is usually reserved for business advice, marketing help, business support, whatever it is that you need in your business. So once this finishes at 6 p.m. tonight, that's the cut off for posting. No more, unless I specifically invite you to anyway. But for now, it's the cut off. So please respect the group. Anything posted after 6 o'clock will be removed. But you can still scroll through and see all the other gorgeousness that is there already and find gorgeous gifts to buy. Morning, Sarah. Lovely to see you. Morning, Flora. And morning, Sarah. 2 Sarahs. We like that. So I've covered the posts. And I have a lovely quiz. I'm actually going to share the link because I've forgot to do that the last few days. I've got so carried away with all the gorgeousness. I haven't posted the link. And here is the link for my Christmas gift to you, which is some free marketing training. I will make sure that that's in the community group as well. So should we welcome our guests today? So we have, here's Terry, here's Michelle, here's Joanna, and Susan. I can't see you on video. I'm going to leave you for the moment. I hope you can figure out your video so we can get you on. At the moment, it's just showing, I can just see a screen like that. So I'm going to leave Susan off for a second. Hopefully we can get that fixed. Welcome to all 3 of you. It's lovely to have you here. Yay! Can't beat this time of year, Christmas. Right, so in fact, I think I love the build-up more than I almost do the day. It kind of disappears really quickly. Anyway, who wants to come and chat to me first?
I will.
Oh. Sorry, Joanna.
Joanna can go. No, let Joanna go.
Sure? Okay. Yeah. Joanna? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Terry and Michelle off the screen right now just so we can see you in a slightly bigger format, because otherwise you're a little bit small. So, right, I'm also just going to mute everybody else. Right then, hello, Joanna, how are you?
I'm not too bad, thank you.
Good, you're looking absolutely gorgeous. And look, I think behind you, we're getting a sneak preview of what we're here to talk about. I'm just going to turn my volume up a little bit. I realised I turned it down when the music was playing. Oh, so tell us all a little bit about you. So obviously your business name is Blue Lady Couture, but what do you do?
I am a dressmaker. I specialize in making custom historically inspired and fantasy designs for people. I sell on Etsy, Facebook and direct. And yeah, I take custom orders and I have a range of kind of standard style designs as well. So you can basically pick and choose your fabrics, and then I make measurements. And I take custom orders as well. So if there's something you're not quite sure about, or if you've got something very specific in mind, then get in touch with me and I can happily make you an outfit for special events, occasions, or just because you want to wear something a bit different around the house.
I'm trying to imagine wearing that skirt with that bustle doing the housework. That might be quite fun. So, what eras do you do? Because there's distinctly a look about everything. So, what eras do you cover?
Yeah, so I kind of specialize in historical, and I can do and research kind of any era for you, but my main eras are sort of the 19th century through into the 20th century, and then I like to put a little bit of a modern twist on it as well. So if some of you may have heard of the term steampunk, or the goth scene, I do a lot of outfits which fit into that as well. So it's historical, but it can have a bit of a twist on it, so we can use some fun fabrics, different trims and buttons and things like that as well.
Oh, fantastic. I've got so many questions. I don't know where to start. So the skirt that I can see behind, tell me about what I can see behind you.
Okay, so these are part of my Christmas collection. Now, normally I don't focus on Christmas sales in that regard, mainly because I do have quite a long lead time on my items, because obviously they do take a long time to make. There can be a lot of conversation going back and forth, kind of discussing what you want, if you want something specific. And in general, I have about an 8 to 10 week lead time. So yeah, by the time most people are doing their Christmas shopping now, I'm actually taking orders for in the new year. However, this year, with it being a very different year, I've set aside a slot.
Underselling this year, you know that.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy old year, but yeah, sorry, I interrupted. Carry on.
No, that's right. Yeah, so this year I decided to do something a little bit different, and I've set aside a set amount of time over the next couple of weeks where I am going to make some items specifically for Christmas. So they do have a bit of a Christmas theme, as you can perhaps tell from the colours. And I just want to create something that's a little bit fun, a little bit sparkly, and just something that it's nice to get dressed up. And we haven't had many excuses to get dressed up this year, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a little mini collection of just a few little pieces that you can mix and match, and yeah, just enjoy wearing something nice. So my collection is called Shimmer and Sparkle, which is not the most original name, but it sums it up. Sorry,
just before we go there, I've got your website open on my screen right now, and I just would love to show everybody a very quick look, because it really does show your work off more than we can on the video quite easily. Oh, look, I can't even get my words out today. I'm still shattered after yesterday's mammoth
It's
session.
Sunday, it's fine.
Sarah's put, I love the idea of wandering around the house with a bustle. It was I love that idea. I do. Can you imagine just opening the door to the postman and being there all done up? Why that came into my head, but I thought it'd be quite funny. Right, let me just show your website, because I do think it is the most beautiful thing ever, and it really does show off your work and give that real thought about what it is that you stand for and what it is you represent. We've got Victorian, and I'm not going to dip into everything because I just think this page gives the overview, and I want to crack on and talk about your, was it Shimmer and Sparkle? Yeah, I wasn't sure if I got it the right way around then, because it could be Shimmer and Sparkle or Sparkle and Shimmer. They both work beautifully. So we've got Victorian ladies wear, Edwardian ladies wear, Regency ladies wear. Looking at that, the Edwardian one stands out for me there. That's the one I go, oh, I like that. Regency doesn't quite personally have that. Then we've got a gents wardrobe.
They're very distinctive looks. I do find that a lot of people actually like to wear Edwardiana styles today. There is a little bit of a crossover, and there is a big trend at the moment for dressing with that little bit
as well. Somehow it looks quite cinch you in at the waist, and yeah, and then covers up a multitude of stuff underneath. And then we've got the fantasy design, the custom cosplay. Wow, look at that. That's just absolutely stunning. And the bespoke historical as well. And that, look at that photograph. Look at that. That's amazing. That purple cloak is absolutely stunning. So that just gives you a little bit more of an overview of Joanna's work is absolutely stunning. I'm resisting the urge to click in. I do want to click in and look around, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pop the link in though, so anybody else can. So let me just stop screen sharing. My camera is going crazy today. Look, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I've changed my settings. You get this lovely close-up view of me. So let me just find that link again. I want to share that link. Nice link, the pretty link. And there we go. So if anybody wants to go and have a look, you can. So Joanna, tell me more about your Christmas. I've confused myself now. Is it sparkle and shimmer or shimmer and smart? I've confused
Shimmer and
myself.
Sparkle, but it can work either way.
Sorry.
Basically, what I did was, sorry.
Is that on the website as well, or is that?
It's not on the website. This is exclusive on Facebook and Instagram. I may add it to Etsy in the next week or so, but at the moment I'm focusing in having it on Facebook and Instagram. So originally I did do it.
I've just added your Facebook link as well. Carry on. I'll stop interrupting.
Yes. Yeah, so shimmer and sparkle. So basically what I wanted to do was create a little mini collection, and I kind of had this idea, and I was looking around and sort of researching fabrics, and I came across some images on Pinterest, which I'm sure you're familiar with. It's a great resource for sort of finding source information. And I came across these really gorgeous 1950s Christmas card illustrations, but they have a Victoriana kind of theme to them, because it's kind of a thing in the 50s. They love that, you know, their big skirts and kind of nipped in waists, and it very much harks back to sort of the Victoriana sort of period. And I just loved these designs of these really beautiful skirts, and, you know, and the fun, wintry, Dickensian almost kind of feel to it, but with that kind of 50s retro twist, which actually makes it almost perfect for, you know, getting a bit dressed up today. So that's what I did.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. I'm just looking through your Facebook page now to see if I can find one of your. There you go. I found a shimmer and sparkle post.
Yep. There's
Tell me how this works, because I want to show these images, because we get to see your gorgeous artwork as well, and then the fabric. So if I just share this one, this is I've got the blue one and a red sparkly one. I found. Oh look, my camera's gone again. Oh, I'm gonna have fun and games today. I can tell. I'm looking for the right image to share. There you go. So tell us all about these ones.
Yeah, so this is actually the design for the skirt here, the blue skirt here. So you can see that in the top of the screen. And there's obviously a red version as well. Because I decided what I want to do was red and green, they're lovely festive colours, but they're not necessarily everybody's cup of tea. I myself am a blue girl, so I wanted to do a collection which kind of had a little bit of both. So you can choose, and obviously it appeals to a broader range of people. So the shimmer side of the collection is the red, the green, everything festive, all that glitters, you know, deck the halls. And then the blue side is all about, you know, that perfect frosty winter's night where everything's sparkly and that gorgeous deep blue sky with full of stars. So they're kind of my two angles. So this is my Frosted Skies Brussels skirt, and I've actually got the second one here on my lap, so you can see a little bit more. Oh no, I've got the bow on that one. It goes over here, so I'll have to lift this one up. So, because who doesn't have a great big bow on the back of your skirt?
I love that. So can I ask, how do you sit in these? Are they, obviously I kind of look at that with a big bow and a big bustle, and I think, how do you sit in them? How's it comfortable?
I mean, it's got a petticoat underneath, but it's just a soft, frothy petticoat. The fabric is cotton, and the bow is a taffeta. It's perfectly soft, you know, there's no like cage kind of crinoline Victorian like that. It's so you can just drape yourself on the sofa and you just look stunning. You know,
I love that. I love it, draping yourself, looking really elegant, and there you are with your, after you've had your full Christmas dinner. Fall asleep but look really elegant while you're doing it at the same time. Oh, how amazing. So what length is that? Because if I look, when I saw your drawing there, it looked like it was knee length, whereas I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah, they are. It's approximately 65 centimeters long from your waist to the hem of the skirt, which is it's a nice knee length kind of length or just below, depending on your height. And that just makes it nice and practical. I do a lot of Victorian style dresses, which often trail on the floor, but they're not really practical for running around in a modern house, you know.
Yeah, I love the idea. You've got the practicality, but you've also got the elegance at the same time.
That lovely classic 50s look with a full skirt.
Yeah, I love it. So what if somebody wanted to come and grab one now? You said about your 8 to 10 week lead time at the moment. Where does that fall with this range?
Yeah, so with the Christmas collection, I'm doing a very special kind of one-off, not deal, that's the wrong word, but offer, where I have set aside the time to make these already. And as you can see, I have got some already made. Now, I did do a pre-order a couple of weeks ago so that some of my fans and followers who are on the ball could get in really early and actually order their size. Obviously, at the moment, I'm now at the point where I'm making these, so these are already made, so they're in set sizes, and they're very limited. So there is literally 1 or 2 of each style available. They're very, very.
What sizes? Tell me, what sizes have you got?
Get my notes, and I'll tell you. So these 2 skirts.
It's always good to have notes on hand.
Yes, especially when you put right numbers, because I forget. So these 2 blue frosted skies skirts. I have one which is a 28 to 29 inch waist, and one which is a 37 to 38 inch waist. So basically, there's 2 buttons on it, so you've got an inch of flexibility, or you could move the button a fraction more if you wanted a little bit more cinch on it as well.
Okay, fantastic. And how much are those?
These are £90, and that includes your UK postage.
That's a bargain for that, and I mean that in the best. I mean, would you think how much you'd spend on a Christmas fit and going out, and but the fact that it's handmade, it's by you, it's bespoke, it's a bespoke design, it's the Victoriana. I think that's an absolute bargain. I think that's so. What would you wear?
They are unique. There are only 2 of these in the world.
Wow. What would you wear on the top with that?
Sorry?
What would you wear on the top? What would set that off?
The 3 kind of looks that I kind of imagine wearing it are, you could go kind of full Victoriana and wear a kind of a corset, sort of bustier type top with it. You could wear something like I'm wearing today, which is kind of a Victorian Edwardiana kind of blouse, a little bit frilly and lacy, and I've got a little bolero jacket on as well. Or you could just simply wear like a nice fitted jumper with it, you know, for a bit more of a cozy kind of feel to it as well. I think any of those would work and could still look quite formal.
Actually, yeah, you're right. As you said, the jumper, I wasn't seeing that till you said it, but that I've suddenly got the 1950s quite tight.
Yeah, so a little fitted jumper or a little top with a cardigan. Yeah,
that would look amazing with that. Absolutely stunning. Oh, fantastic. Right, there was something else you were going to tell us about as well, I think. I kind of interrupted you when I started asking about the tops.
No, I cannot remember what I was. Oh, yes, I was about the exclusivity. I'm just in the middle of sewing this into this other skirt. But you will get. Oh, I'm going to show it's not too dark.
It's fine. I can see that.
Yeah. So you will get an exclusive label with Shimmer and Sparkle 2020 in it as well. So yeah, these are very.
Oh, fantastic. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday. No, it might have been before. My days are blowing in. On Friday, I showed one of your links for your corset belt, which I can see behind you as well. So tell me about that one.
Yeah, let me get this one out of the way. Oh. Yeah, so the corset belt, again, it nods that kind of 50s kind of nipping in the waist and also that Victoriana element as well. But I do make corsets, but they are a lot of work. They can be quite complicated. And sometimes if you're not used to wearing a corset or just in general, you might not want to wear a full corset, you know, every day, especially when you've got your Christmas dinner. So I've actually designed these little belts which have the feel of corsetry. It's got the lacing, it's got some little boning channels, but it's just a cincher belt, so you can just nip it in around your waist and it just kind of pulls you in a little bit, but it's not going to cinch really tight. It's more decorative than it is actually pulling you in or reducing your waist size. And for Christmas collection, I've actually found some beautiful sparkly cotton fabric. So I don't know how well that's going to show.
Oh, hold it up again. It froze a little bit. Oh, yeah, you can see that it's got a little goldy shimmer to it. I think.
A little bit sparkly. It's quite subtle. I'm really sorry, the light is. Oh, it might be better.
That's all right. Yeah, as soon as you go backwards, you put in the lights.
Yeah, in the light, it should catch it just a little bit more. So that comes in 3 colours. So this is the red wine, and then I also have that I've made up.
Oh, I've just lost your voice. As you turn away, sometimes we lose your voice. In fact, do you remember? There's a film. Was it? Oh, the black and white talkie where they're talking and she moves away from the microphone and the voice goes, and then they put it all in the flower. What, I can't even think what the film's called. I can kind of half visualize it. It's one of those classic black and white films. Someone else will probably know them. It was just like that your voice turned away and disappeared. So come back and say all that again. Tell me the different colours again.
Yeah. So so as well as the red, and then they also have a green and a dark blue as well.
Oh, is that a dark blue? See, that looks grey to me.
Sorry?
That looks quite grey to me. Is that actually a blue?
It's a very dark blue, but the glitter is very silver on it. So
right, okay. What I've actually
can see some more closer pictures of these on my Facebook page. So it might just be the lighting in here.
It could be. I've actually just found on your Facebook page, because I keep scrolling through everybody's, I found that at the same time, which I think is those same 3 fabrics.
It is, yes, that's right.
Yeah, you get to see the glitter in there. But again, that I'm surprised that's a blue one. It's funny how it just looks different on your monitor, isn't it? And
it's always a challenge showing colours on screens, isn't it? But
it is, but I say it's definitely got a hint of blue to it. But yeah, fantastic. So where's the best place to buy from you for these? Is it just to message me on your Facebook page, or I have put links
so at the moment these are listed on my Facebook page and in my Instagram shop, so you can find the links on there, and that will take you through to my checkout page.
Okay, and I've just spotted something about a voucher as well on your page. Tell me about your vouchers. I'm off looking for you shopping.
Yes, now I do have to have a little proviso, because literally just before we came on here, I had a message ping through from Facebook to say they didn't like my gift voucher listing. So the link might not work. I don't know. I've not had a chance to check the link on the listing. But yeah, I added some gift voucher options this morning as well. Obviously, basically, because like I said, my normal lead time is 8 to 10 weeks, and I can't make anything in time for Christmas other than my Christmas items at the moment. But also having stuff custom made is a very personal thing as well. I'm sure you've all been there where you've received something for Christmas that, you know, like the jumper from grandma, and you kind of
you have to do that fake. Oh, thank you. Yeah, really love it, honestly. It goes a little bit and never see the light of day again. Or visits the charity shop the next day.
Yeah,
we've all been there.
So I wanted to offer gift vouchers. So it just gives you that little bit of flexibility. A lot of people, this sounds really pretentious, a lot of people kind of covet my designs. I have a lot of followers who are like, oh, I'd love to buy from you, but I can't always afford you. I do appreciate that my items are quite expensive compared to some, you know, sort of high street shops, that kind of thing.
But it reflects time and work that you put into it. It's justifiably more expensive. It is it's an investment piece. It's not just a habit. Yeah, it's a complete investment piece. I'm going to stop waffling now. Back over to you.
Yeah, and so many of you do appreciate that, and I'm ever so grateful that you do appreciate the level of work that goes into these. But as I do appreciate, on the grand scheme of things, the actual physical price can be a little bit. So I want to offer gift vouchers. So, you know, you've got that option there if you want to kind of sort of push it towards, you know, a significant other or a family member to say, well, I'd really like, you know, a little bit towards something to wear to an event next year. Then you've got that option. The gift vouchers are valid for 12 months from purchase, and any that are purchased from between today and my last Christmas posting dates, I will forward date them to the 25th of December. So you don't lose this month essentially.
Right. Okay. So if somebody wants to give it a gift, it actually your year starts on Christmas Day.
Yeah, essentially. Because if you buy it today, you've almost lost a month off that 12 months. So.
Oh, fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't say, what was it? In fact, Sarah summed it up. She's put, I feel like you should be draped on the sofa holding embroidery in a delicate teacup. So yeah, it just, you know that when you get dressed up, it changes the way you feel, doesn't it? If you can feel it off, as we all are after this year, but if you kind of get dressed up, it just makes you feel a little bit more special. And I just imagine you would feel super special in these with a bustle. Yeah, I'm imagining swishing a bustle around as I'm wiggling on my chair.
And just one more point, actually, with things like the cincher belts. Obviously, these have got the glittery side, but you don't always want to be full on glittery. It can be a bit much. So they are actually reversible. And on the back, it's just plain.
Oh, wow. I like that. So there's 2 looks in one.
Yeah, so essentially, yeah. So you can just wear that as a plain, a more simpler dress, a more simpler look. And you can also easily change the ribbons out on it as well and put in different colours to suit outfits. So I have a black belt that is in the same style, but I'm forever swapping the ribbons in and out just to tie it in with different outfits to add that little bit of colour. Yeah, so obviously the red, it's colour coordinated. So the red has the wine taffeta, and then the green will match the green skirt here, this taffeta, and then the blue is a plain dark blue taffeta as well.
Right, I'm going to show, I've just found your corset belt on Facebook. I'm going to show that because it is gorgeous photos. So I mean, look at that, how stunning. And then that close up, it really gives you the sparkle and the ribbon, and you just get the full effect there. How lovely. I mean, I imagine you could almost wear that with even just a pair of jeans. Then it would really
I wear it with like a long sort of tunic kind of top and leggings, on a sort of more casual day. It just a little something just to cinch you in, and it just add a little bit of definition to your waist. And just add that little bit of something to an outfit without sort of going full on necessarily.
Oh, fantastic. Terry's put, I can't believe that price. It's amazing. They are absolutely amazing. Nat's put, what an amazing price. So much beautiful work has gone into it. The time and effort. I'm not going to ask you how long you spend on maybe I should actually. What's the longest you've spent on creating an outfit? How long, do you know what I mean?
That really depends on the outfit. How long is
I know, but what's the biggest one that you've done that's taken the most amount of time, that the most is like, wow?
Gosh, probably some of my more showpiece outfits. So I did a recreation of, if you're familiar with Game of Thrones, I did a recreation of one of the wedding dress outfits. It's got a trail of roses, fabric roses all down the back. And they're all handmade individual roses, which had to be hand rolled, then stitched on. And then there's all kind of like leather braiding to create the stems all through it. So I created that. That took months.
You really do have to love what you do. It's a labor of love. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm going to have a hunt through I'm sure that must be on your Facebook page somewhere. I'm going to go and have a hunt.
There's probably in there somewhere. If not, there is the more recent one I've done is my Little Mermaid outfit, which is kind of a steampunk sort of twist on mermaid.
Is that's your cover photo, the one with you at the beach?
Yes.
I'll show that one. I can show that one because that one I've seen straight away. So yeah, look at that. Wow. Did you enjoy that photo?
That was taken in Whitby in February, when we had the massive storm that came in. It was the day after that massive storm hit, and it was about 6 degrees, blowing a gale.
But that dramatic thing behind you,
it was
makes
worth it.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I mean, look at that as an outfit.
Yeah, so that's obviously an example of it's got a full-on bespoke corset. and then the train on there. The individual sort of strips that create this kind of seaweedy effect, they're all individual strips of fabric, which are then all edged to give them a crinkly kind of edge. And then they all had to be placed on and kind of stitched in place. And I then discovered halfway through doing that I didn't actually have enough, and I had to go back and make a load more.
Wow. That's stunning.
Yeah.
That's stunning. Wow. So
Yeah, so it's the two extremes of the things that I can do, so full on high bespoke stuff, and then I can do simpler items that are kind of more ready to wear kind of day to day.
Nat's put, I desperately want to see pictures of that dress. Sounds amazing. I think you mean the one, the Games of Thrones one. So we'll have to hunt that out and share a picture of that soon. Leanne's put dedication to your art, Joanna, completely. And Sarah's put, that's just amazing. Really, really is. Thank you so, so much.
You're very welcome.
Yay. And you can breathe a sigh of relief now that you've got through this and done this with me. Was it that bad? Was it that bad?
It's not too bad. Kind of once you get going, it's just when you sometimes you just suddenly think, what am I talking about? It's not too bad. Lots of prompts and things around me is obviously helps.
And you love your product, so hopefully that makes it a little bit easier. That once you're in your own comfort zone of talking about that, I think it's absolutely fine. It's just the thought of doing it on video, isn't it? That kind of is a bit scary. But you would do this, I'm sure, at events with no issues at all.
Yeah, you do. It's just a very different thing when you kind of sat on camera, isn't it? It
just feels a little bit different. But you've done phenomenally well, and I absolutely love your work. So I have put the links into your Facebook page and to your website as well, and I will follow up with those again later. Thank you so much. So now I'm going to bring Terry, Michelle, and Susan back on the screen. Hello, Susan. I can see you now. Yay! Right, who would like to go next? Who wants to talk to me next? Terry. Yay, I had a feeling you would. Right, so let's come in. Hello, my darling. How are you? Oh, you're muted. Let me unmute because I muted you before. There you go. Hello.
It's cracking in the background. I want to get it over with.
Oh, you're an expert at doing live videos now. You do lots of them.
Yeah, but that's the people I know now. They know.
Oh, they all had to find you for the first time. That'd be right. So come on and tell me, because we're here to talk to you today about something slightly different. We're not on about products for Christmas.
We are. Yeah, I'm at the moment. I'm more showing and teaching rather than making an end product. Although I do make end products, obviously.
To show how to make them. Yeah.
Can I go through a bit of my background first?
Of course you can.
Yeah, right. Well, I've started crafting my business about 10, 12 years ago. So I've been crafting a long time. Started out card making, went onward into jewellery. Then I decided that I love paper, so I went back into cards. And to get the best of both worlds, I decided that I would actually sell the products that make cards, like the dies and the papers and everything else, all these goodies.
I know why you did that. Well, that was an excuse so you could buy more for yourself and experiment with more.
It was. It's a business expense. One for me, one for the shelf. And we travelled around the country, did a few shows, not as big as the NEC, but they were quite big-ish for me. And then last year, it's taking its toll on going around the country, and I want a little bit of an easier life. So I've started a little group quite a few years ago, but I'm building that up. And I like the teaching, showing, and the inspiration side of it. So now I've got a little group where I do a demonstration each Wednesday just to show people how to use things like inks, how to cut paper, how to use a die cutting machine, etc. I cater a lot for beginners. And I'm putting together workshops. I think I've done about 4 this year. So that's where I'm at this moment.
Remind me the name of your group.
It's Terry's Creating Corner.
I've got Create with Terry in my head, and it was there we go, found it. I'll share the link. If you're interested in,
It's a free group.
it's a free group, card making, papercraft and mixed media. Go and join it, because it is. I'll pop the link in now. It's a lovely group, and you get Terry popping up. How often do you go live in there?
At the moment, once a week on a Wednesday morning. And we have people from all around the world in there. So I do try to mix it up a little bit sometimes with the times. I do have one lady that gets up or stays up until 1:30 to 3 o'clock in the morning to actually watch.
That's because you're so fab, and you make it fun as well. You're very natural on the camera. And natural could mean
I'm cheaper
variety of things in a good way.
I'm cheaper than going to see a comedy act, see. For free.
It's not, no, but you're very engaging. It's very, very warm and very natural. It's lovely. I love you on camera. Someone's put hi, Terry, who's just this Facebook user. I'm ever so sorry. If you're coming from the community group, I should have said this before, please sign off with your name so I know who you are, or in the link for this post, you have to click it.
I have a feeling that might be my partner in crime for what's coming up, Tanith.
I did wonder. I just wanted to kind of say that we have seen that you're there. Just even if you just put a T at the end so we know who you are, if it is Tanith. Right, so come on and tell me, because behind you I can see a big sign, Crafternoon. Tell me all about what that means.
Yes, and you'll see a little logo there, which is in aid of Mind for Better Mental Health. This year again, mental health obviously has been huge throughout this year. It's a big thing anyway, but this year more so. It's a charity close to my heart anyway, so I do get a newsletter from them. I had a newsletter saying that they're asking people to organise a Crafternoon if they could, so they can make a difference, obviously. And this is my field. So I asked a very, very good friend and an excellent crafter, Tanith, if she would like to join me. It's always better with more than one. And she is helping me as well. And we're organising this Crafternoon. Now, it starts one day next Saturday, so a week yesterday. We're asking for a donation of £5. Which goes to Just Giving, and obviously goes straight to Mind. We don't, it doesn't touch us at all. And what we're planning to do through the day, we're going to take it on for a few hours. It might overrun, who knows? Depends how many people are having fun. And from these things, I've sometimes sort of gone on into the week or what have you, and in my group.
Depends how many people join in, how much fun you're having. You're going to keep it going for as long as it feels right.
Exactly. So Tanith is actually going to do a few demonstrations, and I'm undecided, as I always am, whether to do. I might do a craft along, or I might do a demonstration, come craft along.
So is it all crafts, are they? I don't know what crafts Tanith does, so tell me about what
I do know that Tanith is making a Christmas gift bag. So it's going to be, they're not going to be sort of like we're going to make one of Joanne's skirts or anything like that.
Good, because that's worth an awful lot more than just a £5. This is a get together, a chance to craft along with people, have a bit of fun. Because one of the things that really has been a massive part of this, you say, is the fact that because of lockdown and everything else, mental health issues have been a big thing. And craft is a great way you can come together online. It's a great way where you can just focus in on what you're doing and feel a sense of achievement at the end, that you've done something and you've learned something and you've achieved something. So it can kind of really be quite uplifting and it's good for your mental health, basically.
Well, it is. I mean, I've got a few, I know nobody likes statistics, but I mean, I've got a, Mind actually sent it to me, so I should use it. It's cost me something. So £50 could answer 5 inquiries online. Obviously, they need to pay for friendly ear and support and advice, and I would think those people have to be trained anyway. Was it 88?
And you've got the tech, you've got all the expenses they've got. They have to cover their expensive because they can't.
Exactly, yeah.
Phone lines cost money, internet costs, it all costs money.
Yeah. They say £80 could help 90 people access safe online peer support. You've got 120 could support 5 emergency service workers needing information or advice while fighting from the front line. Because they obviously as well, their mental health is hugely important. And £300 could run a text service for children and young people for over 12 hours.
Wow. So the brilliant part is you would get to have an afternoon or maybe more with Terry and Tanith, and you're making a difference to mental health of so many people as well. What a fantastic thing. Absolutely amazing. Where's that going to happen? Is it going to happen in a Facebook group? Is it Zoom?
In a Facebook group. We'd also, during that, I haven't finished yet. And a lot for £5.
I'm impressed. Come on, tell me more then.
The next bit is not included in the £5. We're going to be doing a raffle. As I say, there will be a lot of sort of paper crafting, mostly items. Also, we'll get 2 little recipes, courtesy of Mind, which I will. Got ice ginger biscuits.
Ooh.
I will put up the recipe in the group. And you also get the fruity Christmas punch.
Oh,
Fantastic.
I love it. I absolutely love it. And yes, that was Tanith, and Lane is watching, and she's put, "Hi Terry, lovely to see and hear from you from Lane."
Oh, hi Lane. Hi Lane. Yeah.
So yeah, if you would love to get involved with Terry, and you get to experience what it's like being on a video for her as well. Yeah, please pop me the link on. Either send it to me and pop it on, or pop it on yourself, whichever. This would be a fantastic thing.
People won't actually be online with us. It'll be.
No, they can watch it though.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
They get the pleasure of your company for an afternoon.
And they can turn me off. I can't.
Oh, I do like it. Right, so where can I find the link, Terry?
Where would you like me to put it? I've got it here. Shall I put it in the comments?
Pop it in the comments. If you can add it in the comments, that'll save me a job. So yeah, go for it that way.
It's done.
You can tell I'm so organised here with all the links in advance. So there you go. So that's so what happens after they've paid? If they pay Just Giving,
if they go straight to
the registration and you can add them into the group and things.
There's a link where they just go to the group and I approve it. Or Tanith will approve it. Obviously, having checked that it was them. There is a place there where you can put you can be anonymous. If that's the case, just message either me and Tanith, and we'll let you in. The other thing is, if you don't want to join Craft Along, because not everybody have got a free afternoon next weekend anyway, please feel free to donate.
Yes.
In any case.
Yes.
You don't have to join, but it would be nice to raise a lot of money for Mind. It would be a lovely end to this horrible year for me.
Yeah, it would, to do something positive. And if you can make the Crafternoon, if you donate to the Crafternoon, whatever else, but if you love card making and papercraft and mixed media, pop over and join Terry's group as well, because it is a lovely, lovely group, and you get that support as well. Go on.
In the group, there's not just, although it's primarily that, we do have a lot that do crochet, knitting, sewing. In fact, I think you had Jane from Loopy's Place.
Yes, yesterday. Yeah.
Jane is a member as well, so it's a lot of mix and match in there. So don't feel I just need to do. Shall I shut up now?
It's been lovely talking to you. So yeah, there you go. I'm going to share a link to your website as well, because what Terry also does that she hasn't chatted about yet Oh, Terry, your website needs updating. Just saying, your homepage still says the 14th and 15th of November for an event. Terry also does do paid classes and paid for workshops. I'm just going to pop that in there as well. So if you do, Terry is a fantastic teacher. She just knows her stuff, and she makes it really fun and entertaining. She does everything she can to help you as well.
I do always also have magic graphics on there, because I've decided to continue stocking magic graphics, because they're different.
You do different.
Yeah.
You do. I mean, I'm just very quickly going to do the screen. And I know this isn't what you came on to talk about, but just because I do love this photo, ignore the date. But I mean, look, you get a real idea there of things that Terry can do.
As it happens.
Oh, let me take off the screen then so you can show. Go on. There it is. So you get an idea of the types of things that Terry can teach you how to make, though that won't be covered in the Crafternoon.
No, that was the actual workshop. And on the day, just to show you that I do something different, the skulls. We have all sorts of skulls and tags with skulls on in here. And not only skulls, we've got Christmassy ones, and we've got nice baubles. But yeah, that was the one that we actually did on the day. They are still all available, all those workshops, even though it said that day.
It's recording now, though, it's available.
They are they're on replay.
So yeah, just to show that Terry really does know her stuff, because we hadn't actually showed anything of her work. But there you go, we've added that in. Tanith has put, thank you for helping us share our crafting in here, Nicola. My absolute pleasure. It's amazing in so many ways, isn't it? Craft. It's that you can create some amazing, like your box that you've just shown us, some amazing work yourself, or you can create it and give the gift of something handmade for other people to give and share, which is something made with love. So it's absolutely amazing. I love handmade. So yeah, it's fantastic. So go on, support Crafternoon for Mind. You'll be doing a fantastic thing. Sarah's put, I've been a fan of Terry since I started on social media. She's put a heart on the end. There you go. Can you see the comments, Terry?
I can, if I can go over to...
No, don't worry, it's fine. I'll put it on the screen there, so hopefully you can see it there. And
thank you, Sarah.
Another Sarah's put, those boxes are awesome. They really, really are. Absolutely amazing. And everything's made from scratch, isn't it, with your boxes, everything. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely amazing. So join in with the Crafternoon, donate to Mind, and join Terry's group. There you go. Slightly different one. That wasn't kind of so much as a gift for somebody, but actually, if you know somebody who would love to do one of course Terry's courses, or to learn something new, then actually maybe that in the new year would be a perfect gift for them then. Right, I'm going to add everybody back in. Hello again. Right, Michelle or Susan, who would love to talk to me next? Oh, Susan Andrews has just put, Terry, I'll donate some craft bits for the Crafternoon raffle. Yay! Fantastic. Thank you very much, Susan. Right, so Susan or Michelle. Oh, I can't hear you, Susan. You're muted. Let me unmute you. Hello.
Hi, sorry, I've had a few tech issues as usual, so I'm on my phone.
That's all right. Are you ready? Should we chat now?
Yeah, I'm not at all organised, so
that's all right. Neither am I.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine.
Let me just take everybody else off the screen, so it's just me and you. There you go. Right. Hello, Susan. How are you? Other than unorganised, how are you?
I know. Yeah, I'm fine. Good, thank you. Yeah.
It's my fault you're unorganised. This was a very, very last minute thing that was only literally planned on Thursday afternoon. So
well, I know. I wasn't going to join in because I've just got a lot of orders on, and then I woke up this morning and I thought, oh, blooming heck, do it. So yes, that's fine. I have nothing organised. I've got no links for you because the computer's...
That's all right. I can go find those. So yeah. I can go find those while you tell us a little bit about Alfie's Hut and what you do.
Okay, well, I've been going since, well, I've been going for a long time really, but doing what I do now for the last 2 years. And I bind books, diaries, journals, bullet journals, anything like that, and I personalise them as well. So, but it's all with a very sort of natural, naturey type theme to it, really.
I've got your Etsy shop open now. Which do you want me to screen share your Etsy shop so we can have a look?
Fine.
Yeah. So if I do that, it's all very pretty, and I mean that in a nice way. It's lovely. It's very fresh. It's very. It's just as you say, it's very nature and very, very pretty. So you said you've got an awful lot of orders in at the moment, and actually, as I see this, your order book is closing on the 12th of December. Is that still?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to bring it forward. Actually, it's gone absolutely mental this weekend. So I think I'm probably going to bring it forward to get for Christmas, really, to get them out for Christmas. So I think I'm going to bring it forward to probably Tuesday now, which I think is
okay.
the 8th.
So if anybody's interested, get over and let me pop the link in. Pop over and have a look sooner rather than later. These are gorgeous. So is there one particular one I should click on to open up and have a look?
The bees one is really popular.
Tell me where.
Third row down. Where are we? Yeah, that one. That's really going really well at the moment.
I love that. It's kind of very understated, isn't it? And in a really kind of quite a classic. Oh, look, and there's a lovely video of you. There you go.
Doing it.
I didn't realise you used an iron. I will say that.
Right. Yeah, it's all sorts of.
Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. You can see how perfectly edged that is. It's a real quality piece of work. So that personalised. Do you put people's names on them?
Yeah, that one is hand stamped. Or I do everything hand work, really. So they're all done to order, which is why they sort of take quite a while to do. They just are really, really popular, which is lovely. I mean, it's nice to have just like, because they are sort of standard diaries, but to be able to just have your diary, a normal diary, but it's sort of very personalised, I think is just a really nice thing, especially when we're all working from home as well now. So people are just sort of, you don't want a corporate diary, do you?
Yeah, it's nice to have nice things around you, isn't it? Just that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Special and means something to you. It means you're more likely to use it as well when it comes to a diary. So that is absolutely beautiful. £24 as well, which is a really, really good price. It's a nice gift. It's a nice thing you could give.
Yeah, and I can I can send directly to your recipient if you want to. You know, if you just it's all sort of laid out when you start to order, when you go through the order process.
Because I did spot, I'm trying to get to that one. It did spot you can have a gift wrapping service as well, so it turns up not just it'd be really, really pretty as well. Oh, I love that. Okay, so what else?
I also do bullet journals and notebooks and sketchbooks, basically any sort of book. And I do a lot of people get in contact with me and say, I like this book, can you do it this way? So, you know, they do get a little bit customized as they go along.
Such a variety of different things as well. So that one, oh look, there we are with I love your little videos. They are brilliant. Really helps bring them to life. So we've got letters. I'm clicking around. So many. They're very soft. They're very pastel. It's like they're very, very pretty. Though I love this one as well.
Yeah, that's a bit more sparkly. I've got that one here.
Oh, actually, let me stop the screen share then. We can have a look.
Yeah, it's sort of like where is it? Like a metallic, slightly metallic. Those are heat printed on. So
they're lovely. So do you just do the one letter with those ones, or could you make that?
I can do the one letter, or I can do it like this one. It's a little bit harder to see because it's really
Oh,
subtle.
that angle, that's perfect. Keep that angle. I can see it perfectly there. So that's one says Rachel. So again, it's
Yeah, and
it's
that's
obviously
got a
small.
little, yeah, and it's got
With
a
the
little
bee on.
bee on it there, so I can
Oh.
sort of interchange whichever.
Wow.
And then I've got along the similar line with the bee one, I've got this one, which is, I'll find the camera. It's like a hair,
Oh, that's cute.
developing hair type
Yeah.
thing. And
I
then
love
this
that.
one, which is dragonflies.
Oh.
Uh,
God.
but I also people sometimes ask me how the packaging, what they look like when they arrive. So I do them they come in the cardboard boxes.
Right,
So
perfect.
nice. And when you
know
open
what
them,
I really love about that is it's the perfect fit. So there's no wasted packaging. It's not,
No.
sometimes you get parcels, a little thing in a really big box, and it's just then so overwhelming with packaging, and it feels like a real waste. Whereas that is absolutely perfect.
They come in, they're large letters, so they go through your letterbox. So, and they're all nice and I include free postage in UK postage.
Brilliant.
And then I do that's just the standard wrapping that just as you ordered, that would be what you would get. But I also do a gift wrap service where they're wrapped in brown paper and baker's twine and the gift tags. And I also get asked quite a bit about how could I handwrite gift tags for them. But all my gift tags are handwritten anyway, so they all can't find it. So they're all handwritten anyway. So it just makes it a little bit more personal. So
it is. It's lovely, and I do love it's that personal element, isn't it? It's that personal touch. If you've got someone whose name is really difficult to find, or that you just want something different and unique, it's a lovely personal touch. So I'm just going to go back. Is all your fabric choice on your Etsy store? Is everything on there, or
I'd sort of deal exclusively on Etsy at the moment. I'm not very good at Facebook and all that.
I have put. I'm just checking. It is. I did put your Etsy on there as well. That's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think we've covered it all. Order by Tuesday. If you
order by Tuesday, and I will definitely get them out for you. Because I also think Royal Mail are going to be struggling a bit this year because everybody is posting. So I'm trying to get them out a little bit earlier. Make sure you get them. But I'm going to put something up about about being able to order, but I'll get them to you by beginning of January because. A diary isn't just for Christmas, is it? Really, everybody needs diaries. So
So if you want to buy one for yourself, you can order after, and you'll still get it in time for the year. But actually, if you want it as a gift and ready to wrap up, order sooner rather than later. I mean, look, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Susan. They're lovely.
Thank you. Thanks for doing it for us.
My pleasure. How do you choose your fabrics? Just as a quick question.
Well, I started basically with just the linen because I love linen, so I started with that, and then it's just what catches my eye really, and what I think fits with. I try to keep an overall look, but it's just what catches my eye, and not too many.
Do you try and have different fabrics for each year, or do you just kind of add as you find them and you see them?
They sort of roll as they roll off the end. I sort of decide whether I'm going to carry on and then I like the ones with the metallic heat press on. They're new.
They're lovely.
But my original ones were the linen with the initials when I first started 2 years ago. And they are their initially they're machined on. I cut it and then it's machined on, so it's all you know, each order is sort of like is bespoke really, because I have to start from scratch with all of them.
It's lovely, absolutely lovely, and yeah, I love it's so. As you said, they're very natural and very soft, very pretty. They're lovely, but I do love those ones. Your newer fabric with the flowers and that metallic. I love that.
Yeah. I'm getting quite a lot. It's lovely writing the messages for people as well at the moment, because I'm getting an awful lot. You know, because of everything that's happening at the moment. I can't see you, but I hope everything's okay. And you know, this is for send it to write down your plans for 2021 and things like this. And it's just really nice. You know.
Oh, it is. We've got something to look forward to, haven't we? We really do. Hopefully, fingers crossed, 2021 will be a far nicer year. Yeah, lovely. So if you do you want to send somebody a personalised diary or journal or sketchbook or notebook, take a look at Susan's Etsy shop. They really are beautiful and wonderfully handmade as well. Thank you so much. Sarah's put the journals are so pretty. I love the bee designs. The bees are really popular at the moment, aren't they? It seems to be really yeah.
And I'm up here in Manchester, so of course the bee is our thing, isn't it? So
I didn't know that.
Did you know? Manchester bee is quite popular, really. But yeah, it is. It's funny. Funny how we have trends of things. But thank you so much. I will bring everybody else back on, and I think I have Michelle, last but not least, to come and talk to. Thank you so much. Oh, Joanna, are you sewing? Are you busy kind of working away there? I love that. I do love that. Yay! Oh, well, we get a sneak peek of what goes on underneath, don't we? Right, so let me take everybody back off the screen again and unmute you, Michelle. Hello, Michelle.
Hi, good morning.
Hello. We still are morning, actually. Yeah, I'm looking at the time going, I'm doing better than I was yet. Yesterday was great, but it was a 3-hour session yesterday. So not that late today. How are you, my lovely?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm okay at the moment.
Good. And thank you for your patience for talking to me as well. So tell me a little bit about you and your business, and I will go and find your links.
Okay, so I started making cards about 2 years ago. But from making cards, that then developed into mixed media, which you can see some of my pieces behind me. And then, yeah, there they are on my website. And I'm just going to spin my camera around. I normally do craft fairs, but because obviously craft fairs aren't happening, I do have a day job, and I was getting really fed up of all my items being in the storage boxes. So I ended up decorating my office walls with all the items that I've made.
I love that.
So everything is up on the walls. They are all for sale, but it just cheers me up. So when I'm working, I can look around and think I made all these. And when I'm back out at the fairs again, they'll be back out with me. But I'm here today not to just talk about those, but to talk about my bags as well, because it's my bags that I've started doing as well. So
have you got any of your bags with
yes.
Was that me or was that you? We both just disappeared a little bit on my screen, but we're both back. So let's just keep going.
Back.
Have you got any bags?
Yes. So I've got several different bags. They come in a variety of colours. The bag colours can be chosen, as can the colours of the wording. And the slogans can be put on T-shirts as well. So it just depends kind of what you're after. But it can be anything from currently avoiding housework.
That definitely sums me up at this moment in time. If I wasn't here right now, I probably would be doing housework. So yeah. Sorry, did I just roll my eyes out loud?
But But then we go to cats and coffee.
Oh, cool. We have lots of cats lovers, don't we, around on that?
So we've got cat days are the best days.
Are the best days. Oh, Jane. I don't think I've seen Jane on this morning, but Jane would love that. I know.
Adopt, don't shop.
I like that.
I'm a big dog lover. So this is no outfit is complete without dog hair.
Very, very true.
You lost me at I don't like dogs.
Definitely a theme going on. I've just posted a link to your Facebook page, where if I do your Made Me link as well, bag filled with awesome crap. That's a pretty much sums up my handbag.
I think this one's quite apt for this time of year, though. I don't think you can really see the colour properly on that one over the link. It says, "Oops, did I buy wine instead of milk again?" So you kind of get the theme that's going there. That one says, "Use me again and again. I'm used to it." So they're quite. But I've just started with.
There's a distinct sense of humour going on. Tis the season to sparkle. Oh, now that perfectly fits with Joanne's sparkle or shimmer and sparkle. I wrote it down to make sure I got it in the right order. I had to read it then. Oh, for some reason my link didn't make it there till Facebook. So let me post it again. There we go. So I've just posted your mademe.co.uk link. So Made Me is an online marketplace platform. It's quite a small one. It's an independent one, but that's where you've got your shop. So all the bags you've just shown us, are they available on there?
They are. If you see a particular slogan that you want but don't see the colour, then just let me know. Just give me a shout and I'll make it up, because I've only just started doing them, and people are saying, "Can I have it in this colour but with this letter wording and what have you?" So I'm literally making them to order at the moment, and finding that people are wanting different colour combinations, which is fine. I don't mind doing whatever people are looking for.
And have I just seen that these are only £6 each on your Made Me shop?
Yes.
That's a bargain. What a lovely little add-on, whether it's a Secret Santa or a top-up or just or even the gift, your other gifts inside. So it's kind of, well, how fantastic. Lovely.
And that's including postage as well.
Okay, I think we need to have a word at pricing, but for today we won't, because that's not what we're here for.
But I mean, it's the same as my pictures behind. So you were on about bees earlier.
Yeah.
So that one, that's on that same website as well.
That's on your Made Me shop. I think I just spotted that one. Yeah, beautiful. So, absolutely stunning.
There's all sorts on there. And I think that's one of the things that I don't know if struggle's the right word. It's one of the things that I enjoy with crafting, is that I haven't quite found the right thing. So I just do everything. And it tends to be when I sit down in the craft room, what takes me on the day.
The bits I've seen that could pull you together, it's very humour, it's very family, it's very love orientated. So don't necessarily think it's all about one craft when you niche. Sometimes it's about who the audience is and who you're targeting. If you're targeting people with a great sense of humour, who like fun, who like handmade, and having nice things in their home, that's what it's all about. What there.
So this is a door hanger. Dogs leave paw prints on our hearts, but it's actually...
Oh, wow. Do you know, I couldn't see the 3D before. I didn't see
on my website that you've just posted, this is actually available as a card.
Okay.
There's a handmade card, and there's about 50 different dog breeds in that style of card.
Wow.
and 10 different cats as well. So, and I add the sentiment that you actually want on there, but they're also available as pictures as well in box frames.
Wow.
So
yeah, I've just found them actually. So let me open this one. So I've just found an Airedale Terrier.
Yep.
Open. Let me do a screen share. So now I've gone in. I couldn't see this until I went in.
They're really difficult to photograph and show the depth of them.
So yeah, but you suddenly there you start to see. I think you need a photo at an angle, don't you, to try and get that 3D nature in there. But wow, I would not have known that was at that angle if you hadn't just shown it. And they're £2.50.
Again, that's
really
including postage.
We really do need to have a chat about pricing.
So those cards that I love you very much is this one.
Let's come off the screen share. Yeah.
So you can't actually see, but that's really sparkly and that's 3D as well.
Oh, fantastic.
But actually, the one thing this has shown me this morning is the lady who was just on before is the ladies that have done the videos with their products.
Yeah, Susan's videos were lovely on Etsy, weren't they? It's quite a new thing to be able to put the videos on Etsy, but they've worked really, really well. Sarah's put, Michelle, I'm the same. I cannot settle to one craft too. Sometimes the business head has to come here for the business advice. Sometimes when it comes to having the right niche for you and your business, it isn't down to one particular product, but maybe it's all things for the home and all things that have humour. But there's something you really can hang your hat on that brings it under one umbrella. It isn't about necessarily only having one craft, but just have something that connects it so you can kind of just talk to one audience. But yeah, they're fantastic. So I mean, yours is distinctly pet lovers, dogs and cats, and humor is definitely what seems to be summing up yours. That's fantastic. So ordering, as you're making so many of these to order and you're able to kind of adapt them to suit, when's your last cut off for ordering? What's your last order date?
The cards that you were just looking at, I have those already made to go. So they are, if you want Merry Christmas putting on them, I can do that straight away and they can be in the post more or less on the same day. So I am guided by Royal Mail at the moment. most everything that's on the wall can be in the post first thing in the morning. That's how quick I am. I can get stuff out. I am literally guided by Royal Mail at the moment.
Oh, that's fantastic. That really is fantastic. So, no, we haven't got the urgency for buying from Michelle. So the opportunity is there to keep browsing and keep having a look. Yeah. And you've got another couple of weeks. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for joining, Michelle.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully that wasn't too painful in coming and talking to me.
No, it's been great. It's been really good for me as well.
Good. Really good. So I'm just going to add everybody else back on the screen right now. So and Susan's disappeared and Terry and Joanna are both head down working, which is fantastic. I just want to say today's a slightly different day because I'm going to carry on and look at some of the links that people have left me now. You're more than welcome to stay with me, or if you want to disappear, that's absolutely fine as well, because I'm sure you've got other things you need to be doing. But thank you so much for joining me today. I will be sharing all your links again later. I'm now going to go and have a look through the Facebook post of where people have given me their links. So if anyone has anything else to say, now's your chance.
No, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's someone's phone going. I don't know who. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye. I don't know what that is. I think that's normal. Bear with me. Don't know what that was. Oh, was it you? I'm there going, is it me? What notifications on my screen? It's absolutely fine. It's all right. Kept me on my toes. Oh, you have to love going live. It's fine. I love it. Perfectly timed though, because I literally was just saying bye for this section. As I said, you're more than welcome to stay if you want. I couldn't work that out. I couldn't.
Oh dear.
Thank you to Terry. Thank you so much. And
Yeah,
I hope
thank
everybody
you.
joined your afternoon and contributes to mine. Thank you so much, Susan, for giving up some of your morning. Thank you. And for waking me up. You were just checking I was awake, really.
Thanks anyway.
No, thank you. Right, I'm going to pop it over. I promise. I'm just going to take everybody else off the screen now. I promised that I would look at some links, and I put posts up in the group. I've got to find my pet. I did have the link ready to hand. In fact, there's something else I want to do first. Oh, Joanna, I left you on the screen. There's something else I want to do first, which is to show you what I think is one of my most favourite adverts. But it's a Christmas ad from a maker. She's actually a member of the club. She can't be here today because she's taking part in a Hereford Etsy event for Christmas, and I know she's going live on her Instagram and Facebook all over the place as part of that. But I do want to show you this fab little video. So let me just screen share. It really is my favorite, and it just shows the different ways that you can use your products to do things. So let me just click watch. Hopefully we can hear that. Let me unmute. Sorry, I didn't mean to finish that then. I was trying to get rid of the bit off the screen and I cut it short. Really didn't mean to. There you go. Now I need to mute that.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't very well planned, was it? Right, so hopefully that you love that, because I absolutely love Vicky's amigurumi. I can't say it. I know I can't say it. Every single time she has to correct me. But look, I have some of her gorgeous things, but those gorgeous stop motion videos are absolutely fantastic. I need to get that off now. That's still playing a video, and that's really, really distracting. So hopefully, sorry I cut the end off. I was trying to hide the video. But go and have a look. I've popped the link in for Vicky below. These are the most adorable, cute yeah, whatever the word is, I can't say it. I never can say it. So, but they are beautiful, and look, they even come in the gorgeous little boxes as well. They live on my desk. I also have a cat as well. Look, I might be a little bit obsessed with them. Face you the right way. They're gorgeous. Right, so what I am here now to do is talk about some of the fabulous links that have been put into the community group. So far, everybody you've seen on camera has been a member of the Handcrafted Business Club, which is my paid for membership, where there's lots of advice and marketing help and support, where we all come together. It's like a big family, really. It's absolutely fantastic. But also I have a free community group, which is full of the most talented and amazing people. And I put a post up yesterday morning asking for links for anyone who might want to be featured, and there are 79 links so far. I'm not going to have time to cover them all, but what I do want to do is just randomly go through and have a look at a few of them. Leanne, you put so cute. They really, really are. Miss Gregory's gorgeous gifts are absolutely amazing. They're absolutely perfect, and they're all CE marked as well, so you know that they are perfectly safe to give. In fact, if I just show you, so just show you that they all come with the little CE testing, which obviously is changing as part of the end of the transition period of Brexit. The CE marks will now become, for UK products, will be becoming UKCA marks. Oh, all the joys of the things that we've got to deal with. It's not just about making when you're a small business owner. You do have to take everything else into account as well. So, Lane, I think I've seen you're here today. I'm sure I've seen that you're here today. You said hello too. So let's have a look at Willow Lane Designs. So I'm just going to go through and see if I can find. I'm trying to find something that's a really nice post to share. You've got a variety of things going on here, Lane. I am just going to have to share it and scroll through. So a variety of things here. So Willow Lane Designs is Lane. At the moment, there you go. She made a wreath. Then there's some memory bear. So you've made a wedding dress memory bear as well. I'm just scrolling through to see if we can see what's there. Okay, and we've been sewing and making a heart out. This has just gone off. So you obviously send out to a shop as well with little green refills. And these are your washable, reusable. I didn't like using the word reusable then for some reason. Sanitary pads, which are amazing. So yeah, they're absolutely lovely. Oh, look, another memory bear as well. Whole variety of things. So, there you go. Some bags. Large bag 15, small bag 10, and the coin purse £5.50. I'm not quite sure how people are meant to order, Lane. Is there a shop online where people can order from you, or is it about messaging you or commenting as well? We have an email address for you as well there. But fantastic. So let me pop that link in here. If there's a variety of things, I do know that Lane's one of her big focus is the washable, reusable sanitary pads, which actually might not sound like the most exciting of gifts, but actually are a fantastic one because they're both great for the environment and are really, let's think about the money that people will save as well. So they are the cloth sanitary pads. That's probably the better way of describing them as I read them. So it was described, but she got children's drawings turned into forever memories. I haven't seen a photo of those yet, but that sounds amazing. Paper cuts, bags, cushions. I know what the kuch means, like hug, but I don't quite know how to pronounce it. Owls, pin cushions, and more. But cloth sanitary pads, eco items, and memory bears. What a fantastic range of things. And looking at this, reasonable prices as well. So yeah, go and have a look through. So look, and we've got wipes and baby wipes. Such a variety of things. Right, so let me stop screen sharing. So if you're looking for eco-friendly, if you're looking for something as a really lovely gift, check out Willow Lane Designs. Right, I've got to get back to my list. I'm randomly going through here now. There's a lot of comments. I'm going to look for names that I recognise, as in have been and taken part so far, or images that stand out, or really, really nice posts. Anne, let's have a look at Anne. Anne, I know that you posted it. You thought I've managed to sell some of my fashion doll outfits this weekend, so thank you very, very much. So that's fantastic. So let's have a look at your Facebook page. Let me close that down. Lots of Black Friday. So there you go. Let me have a look. There you go. So this is Dolly Mixture Designs. And what I love about this, I love just that play on Dolly Mixture, and actually that you're making these gorgeous outfits for dolls as well. So you can have something handmade for your children's dolls, and they can, yeah, put them into all sorts. Look at this, a wedding dress. Wow, look at those. What little girl wouldn't love those? Oh, wow. Is that a pajamas? It looks like pajamas. That looks like my daughter's perfect outfit, actually. Not for dolls, but for her. Look, such a variety. And the detail with the bag as well. Fantastic. Lots of things, lots of hours of fun of things to play there. So brilliant. And what I love is the fact that actually, Anne, you've already had some sales from this weekend. That's absolutely fantastic. let me just go backwards and find some more. There are so many amazing things that you can buy from makers. There's just doesn't seem, I mean, just this week we've looked at pockets, we've looked at cat bibs, we've seen cat toys, we've seen bags, we've seen jewelry. We've had classes of places to go and learn to do things online and in person. So many different things. There's just, it's probably going to exist. It's out there. If there's anything you want, it just will be personalized. That's out there. I'm trying to have a look. Bum, bum, bum. This really is a random. I don't feel that I'm doing a very right. So Eleanor, Nerdy Knits. I'm going to look at Nerdy Knits because I know that Eleanor tried to give me the link on Friday and I didn't manage to be able to make it work. My tech issues, not hers. So here we are. Welcome to my humble store, Weary Traveller. Christmas order book now open. Let's have a look. So there's bunting, dragons. Oh, we'll have to go and have a look at some dragons. Pocket pals, little monsters. Oh, I love those. Let's go and have a look at the dragons. Let's have a look. Oh, look. I'm going to have a look at a fierce dragon. Look at that, the detail. Can I go bigger? There we go. Look at the detail in that, the little paws. Oh, wow. I can imagine him putting some fire out. Oh, I love that shot as well from over the top. So you really can see the detail in the wings as well. Oh, they are absolutely gorgeous. Similar to the Amimaguri of Miss Gregory's gift that I was showing you a minute ago, but dragons, which are absolutely fantastic. They are the most beautiful things. I don't know if these are these CE tested? Yes, there you go, fully CE tested. That's what I like to see. Absolutely brilliant, and they are based on a pattern by Lucy Collin. So they are absolutely lovely. And the dragon in lime green, I think that's the same colour as the little dog that I just showed you on my desk. They are absolutely beautiful. So let me pop that link in for Nerdy Knits. Da-di-da. Oh, and let's have a quick look. So we've got the bunting as well. Oh, glow in the dark bunting. I've got to have a look at some glow in the dark bunting. So we've got hand stamped autumn fairy, more dinosaur. No, we just look at dragons, not dinosaurs. There's not more dinosaurs. Hand stamped going unicorn. Let's have a look at that one. Let's have a look at the unicorn bunting. Oh, wow. Let's see, there's a photo there. I can see. Look, there you go. The glow in the dark element. How fantastic is that? What a stunning gift that would make. So you can really, oh, look, lots of different colours available. But there you go. There's the actual unicorns as well. £9. Yeah, a metre of bunting for that. What a lovely gift and decoration for a children's room as well. Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that one with me, Eleanor. That was absolutely lovely. Anne has put, thank you for sharing my Facebook page. My Facebook page.com, Dolly Mixtures. I think, oh, I didn't put the link in. Thank you for sharing that link. I thought I'd always shared it. I was on my break, so I was able to watch a little bit. Many thanks. My absolute pleasure. I'm glad you were there and you put the link in. Sorry, I missed it. I thought I was doing such a good job there as well in keeping going. Right, let me have a look. Trying to see what's out there that's different. It's interesting that we, oh, look, mud ceramics. Oh, I missed your name. Let me go back. In fact, I might not be doing that one having the page. I've just lost you. I've lost the link. Let me just look through a couple of things. I think so. Vivified mud ceramics. Let's have a look. The reason I hesitated is I misread this. I'll explain what I said. Did in a minute. So the first thing I saw is Lincoln Base, and then I saw Home Potter, but I actually read that as Harry Potter. So I had a split second of panic, thinking that I'd clicked on somebody who was breaching intellectual property, and I'm not, which is a really, really good news. So I'm glad I came back and double checked. I will go back and double check if I can actually see your name soon, because I missed the name of the person. It didn't register as I was looking through. But look at these. How stunning. How amazing are these? Look at that. Such talent. There's such skill, and all handmade. Wow, look at that. Absolutely stunning. And I say gorgeous nails as well. Look, oh, how beautiful. Let's come back and have a quick look. So this is Vivified Mud. I'm actually going to open the website, have a look. What else have we got going on? Brewing myself a cup of tea. Look at these mugs. Just pour, 2 pour over sets available, mug and coffee pour. These are beautiful. Look at the colours in those. Absolutely fantastic. So much out there that is absolutely stunning, and even better, it's handmade, so it's completely and utterly unique. I am loving these. I'm just going to quickly open up the shop, see if we can find it. Yeah, I think I'm going to share the Facebook link with you. Absolutely stunning. Let me sit back and find the name of the person behind this shop. Really should be paying more attention as I'm going through, but that is absolutely stunning work. So I've just gone past Eleanor and Nerdy Knits again. So it must be, there you go, Vivified, of course. That makes complete and utter sense. How wonderful is that? So there you go. I've just forgot I was still screen sharing there. So Vivified. You can see there's so many here. If you do want to see some amazing, gorgeous gifts and get some ideas and inspiration and to still be able to sell your products as well, please pop over into the community group. It's the community #handcrafted business, because everything you see in there is handcrafted. If we see anything pop up that isn't, it gets removed straight away. Leanne, you put, what a talented bunch we all are. The talent in the group just astounds me. And the reason it exists is because, one, I know that talent is out there and exists, but I also know that you want to spend your time making. That's what you get into this for. You love the making, and that's what you want to get out. The business is just the means to be able to do that. But there's so many skills you need to be able to make more and to get more of your products and services out there. So my job is to help you with that marketing, to help you with those business skills, and to make sure that you're charging enough as well, and just to support you in getting it out there. So that's usually the purpose of the community. We've opened it up for this weekend only for the Christmas fair. So please, please do not abuse this by keeping on posting after 6 o'clock this evening. At that point, we close off posts. This is not a group where you just post and share and run. It's a post for getting involved and being engaged and connecting with each other and supporting each other in your business. It's been around since 2013. I've done a really, really good job of keeping it so it doesn't turn into a spammy type of group where people post and run in all that time. And I'm really hoping we don't ruin that now. So please, please, I'm urging you as part of the group to respect that we don't post after 6 o'clock. But so far, there's some amazing, wonderful things out there. I'm really, really looking forward to going through properly and having a look, buying a few treats and gifts for myself, and also sorting out a few gifts and surprises for the people who have taken part this weekend as well. And this week, but this weekend, long weekend as well. So what else have we got? Let's have a look. Oh, you know what? I'm going to leave you to have a look through. I'm actually going to look at this one. Stacey is another club member. She hasn't been able to join us due to internet issues. She lives on a narrowboat, so sometimes doesn't always have the best internet connection. So let me just share this, because I would have loved if she could have been here, because she has the most beautiful jewelry, and I just love her business name of Oink Design. Oink, I love that. So here we are. We have some lovely handmade sterling silver earrings and stud earrings and so much gorgeous stuff. Look at all of this. Absolutely stunning. The level of talent always amazes me. I'm just in absolute awe. And look at this. Let me open that one. There we go. So if we just open this one up, but you can see that Mummy and Me, that you get 2 for the price of 1. So Mum gets a gift and Little one's a gift as well. And they just are absolutely stunning. So beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and all handmade as well. Love it. I just excited about everything that's here. It's just, I'm in awe of the talent. There's so much out there. It's absolutely amazing. So I am going to leave it there. We were here for so long yesterday. And here we are on a Sunday morning. I'm sure you all have other things to do, but go and browse, go and have a look, start that Christmas shopping, get those gorgeous gifts ready to give to the ones that you love. Also pop in and sell and showcase your work as well. And look out, because on Monday afternoon, I will be sharing the winners of our prizes. And let me see if I can grab, if you are a maker in business, if you are someone who would love to get even more sales, hopefully this has helped this weekend. But if you really could do with more help getting more visible and with your marketing to make it easier so you can get out and make more with your business, please register for my free training, which starts on the 14th of December. It's my gift to you to help you. And I know Nat, who was I think she was the first one we spoke to on Friday with her children's toy boxes, the difference it made to her when she did this free training. It was called a challenge then, but I called it training this time in January. It made a tremendous difference to her and her business. And I would love that for you as well. Leanne, you put, thank you so much for allowing us to all get involved. It's been a real boost. Thank you so much. My absolute pleasure, Leanne. I really hope it's brought you some extra sales. I really hope you've enjoyed it. It isn't over yet. This is just the end of the live. I'm going to pop on now and officially declare the community open for today. Please just remember 6 p.m. is the deadline. The door goes for more posts at 6 p.m. All the posts will still be there. You still can browse and comment and have a look at others. But at that point, please, we stop and we go back to being about business advice and support and connection. Okay, that's it. I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. Terry, you're still with me, so thank you very, very much for staying there and being on. I'm just going to bring you back on the screen, if that's okay, very, very quickly, just to show thank you. And everybody else has disappeared. Oh, you're still muted. Let me unmute you. There you go. Thank you for staying. And just a very, very quick reminder to join you for the Crafternoon and to donate to mine. Have you still got that link at hand? Pop that back in for me if you have.
I will. I was going to, well, just as a post later, or
do it as a post, and you can drop it in the comments as well. Because that's next Saturday, isn't it? That happens.
Pardon?
That's next Saturday. You're doing the Crafternoon.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
yes.
That's right. Oh, well, fantastic, and thank you for staying with me.
That's okay. I hang on to every word, as you know.
Terry's a member of the club, as everybody who's been on video has been. So yeah, there you go. Just to let you know that if you are a club member, you get extra special things like this with me as well.
Well, if you're not a club member and you've not got any benefit out of, or you have got benefit out of today, I mean, you must see the benefit of being a club member. It's tremendous. It is. Let's blow your trumpet. I mean, I've been in there since 2014, I think I found out the other day. And it was the best move for my business that I ever made, or could even think of making. So I'm so glad that I found you. And you can pay me later.
Oh dear. Oh, thank you, Terry. Thank you. I love my club. I mean, it's fantastic that I get to help.
You do. And you put so much effort into it, and you are a true motivator. So, and that's it now. I'm not building you up anymore.
No, I do appreciate it. Oh, thank you. And thank you for staying with me till now. And I'm off to officially declare the community open to throw open the doors for today. I think a few people have already snuck in today, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to throw the doors open for today. Please remember that the cutoff is 6 o'clock. Anything posted after that will be removed. And I don't like doing that, so please just don't do it. But thank you, Terry, and thank you, everybody else. Bye.
Bye.